Hello friends, welcome to a new video. Today we are going to discuss about how to surrender Indian passport. Surrendering Indian passport is a process. When you get citizenship in another country, you have to surrender Indian passport. The reason is that India won't allow you to have dual citizenship. So the process is called surrendering Indian passport. You have to go to High Commission of Indian website. If you are in the UK, you have to go to High Commission of Indian website. So there is some criteria that shows uh, how you are going to surrender your Indian passport. So the details is given below. So you need a copy of foreign passport, copy of naturalization certificate, Indian passport, an original copy of Indian passport, one photograph, and fees is £20. And renunciation of Indian citizenship means you have to give the citizenship back to India. This is not applicable at the minute. If you want to do the one, you can do it, because when we applied for surrendering Indian passport and renunciation, they said renunciation is stopped now. It was actually started in 2011 and stopped in 2024. When you surrender your Indian passport, it is automatically your citizenship in India will be cancelled. Then you'll be as an overseas citizen. So, but in the website, it is given like you have to surrender and renunciation your Indian citizenship. Well, the thing is that as an update from VFS Global and the embassy in the UK, they said you have to only surrender Indian passport, no need to do the renunciation from 2024. You have to go to HCL London embassy passport india.government.indian website. You have to choose the location where you are doing the one. If you are doing the first time user, you have to register your account, otherwise you have to log in.
Previously, I completed an application for my passport renewal, so there is a login for me. If you forget the password, you can give the forget icon, so you'll get the passport recovery options in your mail. So there is some options that what you need to do: apply for ordinary passport, police clearance certificate, emergency certificate, surrender Indian passport. You have to click on surrender Indian passport. There is some details you have to fill. One is your passport details. You have to fill your latest passport number, date of issue, date of expiry, place of issue, then surrender detail. So applicant nationality, you have to fill the current nationality. You are British, so you have to fill the British nationality. Next page is given your personal details, then the present address. You can give your UK address. Okay, after that it goes to the next page. Next page is showing your emergency contact details. You have to fill emergency contact details. Then it's all about the one. Then you have to submit your application. So all you need to do, you have to click next. If you want to go backwards to check everything, you have to go back. It will automatically save. So how to check next, then it shows your application summary. That means you have to read everything, you have to put the place there and the date, today's date. So you have to validate everything. After that, you are submitting the application form for your surrendering of Indian passport. So just mention that reference number, because you need the reference number to print the application. Okay, so when you go back to login, you can see your application status there in the top. So you can click on the application status and you can print the application from that page. Make sure that you got the right size of photo, which is 2 into 2 inch. When you go to a Photoshop, you can tell that it's for the Indian passport or Indian certificate, so they knows the exact size of that photo. You'll get that photo. Make sure that you need two photos and to submit for VFS. Next, you have to do an application to get an appointment in VFS Global. So you have to go to VFS Global website UK. Then you have to do an online appointment in VFS Global. So there is three options: schedule an appointment, search or print appointment, and cancellation of appointment. So if you already scheduled before, you can search, but if you are using the first time, like what we done just now, you have to click on schedule appointment. Then schedule appointment is a common interface that you can schedule appointment for anything. For example, renewal of passport, application for OCI, and like surrendering Indian passport, miscellaneous purposes, visa purposes, application for other countries visa, and so on. So what you need to do, you have to click the right services in there. So I'm just attaching a video where I applied for OCI, but you can click the right icon, like you have to surrender Indian passport. When it's load online, sometimes it'll take some time to load, you know, VFS Global website because of the traffic. So when it is online, what you need to do is select the services and select the location. Select the services, it shows a different kind of services. You have to click for surrender Indian passport. Here given an example that we are applying for OCI. In future, if you want to apply for OCA, if you get an appointment for OCA, you have to click on OCI. Now we are selecting surrender Indian passport, but here an example, as I said, is showing OCA. So there is a location. So there is, it depends on service, the location might be vary. For surrendering Indian passport, it's only applicable like few locations. You have to select the correct location and your appropriate date and time. The available date and time will show in a green icon. If it is red or like gray icon, you can't book any appointment on the day. So make sure that you click on the right appointment date. When you're ready, you can click on the right appointment date and it will show the available time for your appointment. So when you click on the appointment, you can submit. Then you can print the form or you can take. You'll get a mail address. You'll get an automatic mail to your mail regarding your appointment schedule. So when you submit the document, make sure that all required documents should be submitted for your surrendering Indian passport. You have to submit your original passport and you have to give the photocopies of your naturalization, that your citizenship certificate and the British passport, front page, and you have to give all the documents to them. So they will take the original Indian passport and you'll return almost all the remaining documents to you, and the cancelled passport will be delivered through the courier service within few weeks, so with your surrender certificate. The surrender certificate is essential to apply for OCA, so we'll show how to do the OCA certificate from the next video. Thank you so much for watching and kindly share this channel to others. Thank you.